Have you ever wondered how to get Robux for free so you don't have to, buy it or just have to, spend a bunch of time doing stupid things for them? Well, there really isn't a way. There really isn't a way of getting free Robux, but there is a way to earn them rightfully. And I guess you could say that these methods that I'm going to be sharing with you today are ways to get free Robux, especially within the year of 2020. So these are going to be a couple ways how you can get free Robux. Number 1, ask people. This is pretty basic. You can basically just go around and ask people if they are willing to give you Robux. Ask your mom if they will buy it for you. Ask your friends if they will, give you some. Stuff like that. I feel like it's not a bad thing to ask people, but to repeatedly harass them and annoy them to keep asking for more and more and more Robux, that's where I feel like it kind of draws the line. But as long as you ask respectfully, I'm sure some people will be happy to give you something. Number 2, do chores. Now, if you're young and, you're really not old enough to get a job or anything like that, I'm pretty sure that you could do some chores around the house that will benefit to you getting some Robux. It's a good deal to make with your parents. What you could do is you could say, hey, I will feed the dogs. If you have animals, I'll feed the dogs every night if you guys buy me some Robux. Or something like, hey, I'll help wash your car if you guys, will buy me some Robux. Just little things like that. It'll show your parents that you are serious about wanting to earn what you want and being able to take it seriously enough to work. Number 3, steal your parents' credit card. That's a joke. Don't do that. Do not steal your parents' credit card, children. Please don't do that. You'll get in a lot of trouble for that. I've known kids who have stolen parents' credit cards to literally donate to me. It's not a cool feeling because then you have to go through the process of refunding it, and it's just a lot. And plus, you can actually get into a lot of trouble with that because if your parents see something on their bank statement or on their account that they see that they didn't do themselves, or they see that something is suspicious because they don't usually make those types of payments, then they're going to call their bank and get and just get it recalled. That's a thing that parents can do, so that way you won't get your Robux, and then you'll also be in trouble with Roblox itself. Number 4, save money. Now, this is also a really good way to get some Robux. Just save some money on the side. Whenever you get some birthday money or some Christmas money or whatever, just save it up, and then you can give it to your parents, and then your parents can buy you Robux. Now, this isn't really like a free way of getting Robux, but I feel like it is a free way since you're not really working for any money and you're not really buying it yourself. You're more so just saving money that people have given you, for your birthday or on Christmas or on Easter or whatever type of holidays you celebrate. Or maybe, once again, like doing chores, just occasionally seeing your grandmother, stuff like that. Number 5, if you're old enough to do this one, get a job. Now, I feel like this is a pretty easy way of getting Robux, especially being able to afford to buy Robux, because in order to buy Robux, you need a real life, currency, which is money, dollar bills. That is something that you need in order to buy Robux. And I feel like this is a really good way. Obviously, if you're old enough, I know everybody who plays Roblox isn't old enough to get a job, which is why there are options on here, like save money, do chores, ask people. But this one, if you're old enough to get a job and you like to play Roblox, then I would say go for it. As it'll show your parents once again that you're willing to work for stuff that you want and you're not afraid to put in a little effort. Number 6, Robux giveaways. Now, these can be very sketchy, so I do want to warn you guys, please do not enter into any Robux giveaways where people require for you to give personal information like your passwords, your home address, your phone number, blah, 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 blah. Don't enter those giveaways. Only enter giveaways from people who you know who are credible. So aka your favorite YouTuber that you follow on Twitter or Instagram. Maybe your favorite YouTuber is hosting a Robux giveaway on their channel. A lot of channels do this. There are some channels that do it way too often to make it realistic. So watch out for those types of scam channels, because those types of channels are scams. The channels that just say, hey, we give away free Robux every day, and it's just like an obscene amount of Robux. They're not actually giving it away. They're just trying to get your personal information, or they're just trying to just be mean. So I would only do this method through, liable sources, people who you trust. Like, again, YouTubers, or maybe your friend is doing a giveaway and you want to, get in on that. Do that. Number 7, Roblox Premium. So Roblox Premium is a monthly subscription service to where you can pay monthly and then you earn back a certain amount of Robux for free. So you're kind of paying for a monthly subscription, but you're also getting a bunch of other stuff in with it, if you know what I mean. Like, it's not something that goes like to waste, because you're not necessarily directly buying the Robux yourself. You're kind of getting like a percentage of Robux from, the premium, because they do give you some sort of, free Robux every month, I'm pretty sure. But once again, this is not really a free way of getting Robux, but it does come in with a bunch of other benefits as well. And I feel like it would be pretty cool for you guys to, get premium if you want it, obviously, because that's just an easy way. Number 8, sell clothes or outfits on the catalog. Now, I don't know what Roblox is doing with their website right now, because I tried to find this one catalog place, and it's called Avatar Creation or Avatar something now. It's not called the catalog. It's weird. I don't know why it's like this, but that is one way to where you can, earn some Robux. I feel like you can only do this if you have Roblox Premium as well. So maybe look into that a little bit. But ways that you can earn Robux yourself is by making and selling clothes or outfits on the catalog. And a lot of people do this, and a lot of people make a lot of Robux from this, because if your designs are good and people really, really, really like it, then they'll obviously, give you Robux for it. Now, when you do this, you want to make sure that you don't overprice what you're doing. You know what I mean? You don't want to overprice what you're selling, because then people just won't buy it. You really have to see, how long did it take for you to make this specific item? How long did it take for you to upload it? How long did it take for people to get traction to it? Usually if something is overly priced and people feel like it is priced over what it is worth or what it costs to make, then people will usually not want to get it and click on it and buy it. But you just really have to put all these factors into play, how long did it take for you to make it, and how long has it been on the catalog, and how long has it gone without getting any attention to it at all. There's just a lot of factors that you have to put into place. Number 9, selling exclusive access to your new game/hangout. Now, this is something that a lot of people do, but I feel like in order to do this, you need to have a really good game behind you. Like, for example, Bloxburg. Bloxburg is one of the highest selling games within Roblox, and it is behind a paywall, so you have to pay like 25 Robux just to get in, which isn't terrible, and it's doable for most people. It's just Bloxburg has a lot in it, and it really has to be something that people are willing to pay for. You can't just put up any type of game and slap a paywall on it and expect everybody to come to what you're selling, because I would imagine if you're just have a small little obby, nothing special, there's no extra features, it's just jumping from one place to another, and you put that behind a paywall, and then you up it and you clickbait it a little bit to make it seem something that it's not, and then people buy it, and then they get into there, and it's really nothing more than just whatever. People will call that a scam, and people won't like it if you do that. So I would be really careful with that. Another one that is a really good example is World Zero. That is a really good example. I feel like that is A game that has a lot into it, a lot of time and a lot of work goes into it. So yeah, when you're making games or hangouts, just make sure it's something that is worth people's time and worth people's like money, because at the end of the day, Robux is essentially money. It is in-game currency, so you want to make sure people are getting the most for their money and that, you know, you're not scamming them. But, you know, number 10, another way to get money is to scam people. Unfortunately, I'm not encouraging you doing this. Don't do this at all, but that is another way of getting Robux for free, unfortunately, and a lot of people do this. I am in no way encouraging scamming on Roblox. I am no way encouraging scamming kids into, you know, them giving you their money. I'm not telling you to do this at all. It's just a lot of people seem to take this route when they get desperate, or when they don't want to put in a lot of work, and when they don't want to, you know, go the extra mile in order to, you know, get the Robux that they want. And I feel like it's just very, very, very sad. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you liked it. That's going to be it for me. Make sure to like it so it lets me know if you want more. Also, comment down below any ways how you know how to get free Robux. And subscribe. And if you have subscribed, make sure to comment down below that you have subscribed. That way you are entered into the monthly shout out to giveaway, where we shout out one lucky person at the end of each month. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!